Welcome to the moorside. If you need anything, I'll be around. Good to have a customer.
We need to talk. Look, something is happening here. I'm not sure entirely what that something is, but if the Night Mother really did give you an order to talk to a contact, we'd be mad to ignore it. And I think we'd both agree, Cicero's brought quite enough madness to this sanctuary. So go. Go to Vollenrud. It's a crypt, pretty far to the northeast. Talk to this Armand Motier, and let's see where all this leads.
You must be talking about the caravan job.
I'm just trying to imagine you hiding inside the body.
You're alive. No sarcasm this time. You faced a vampire and lived to tell the tale. Well done. And if you contracted Sanguinari Vampiris, be sure to get that taken care of, else you'll end up like our own Babette. Unless, of course, that was your goal all along. Here's your payment. Wonderful. The only good bard is a dead one as far as I'm concerned. All that singing and mirth. Your payment, as per the usual. Well, aren't we the eager ones?
Infiltrated the position, eliminated the target, made it look like an accident.
Try me again later.
Impressive. So you'd earn your bonus on that one.
Just need to gather my tools and finish up a couple of things. No worries. I'll see to Cicero.
What? Hast!
By the almighty divines, you've come. You've actually come. This dreadful black sacrament thing. It worked. Right then. You prefer to listen, is that it? Well, you must represent the Dark Brotherhood. I certainly wasn't expecting anyone else. So, I'll cut right to the chase. I would like to arrange a contract. Several, actually. I dare say the most important work your organization has had in, well, centuries. As I said, I want you to kill several people. You'll find the targets as well as their manners of elimination quite varied. I'm sure someone of your disposition will probably even find it enjoyable. But you should know that these killings are but a means to an end, for they pave the way to the most important target. The real reason I'm speaking with a cutthroat in the bowels of this detestable crypt, for I seek the assassination of the Emperor. It's a shocking request, I know, but it is inside the purview of what you Dark Brotherhood types do, isn't it? If history is to be believed, you must understand, so much has led to this day, so much planning and maneuvering. Now you're here, as if the very stars have finally aligned. But I digress. Here, let me give you these. They are to be delivered to your, superior. Rexus! The items.
Here. Here.
The sealed letter will explain everything that needs
I
to be
have
done.
vowed to serve
The
Amon
amulet is
Mortier
quite
until
valuable.
my dying
You
breath.
can use it to pay for
Best
any
remember
and
that.
all expenses. Is there... Something else you need?
You're back. Good. All right, so, did you meet this Motier? What did he want? You're joking. What's this? By Sithis, you're not joking. To kill the Emperor of Tamriel. The Dark Brotherhood hasn't done such a thing since the assassination of Pelagius. As a matter of fact, no one has dared assassinate an Emperor of Tamriel since the murder of Uriel Septim, and that was 200 years ago. No, she certainly wouldn't. And, for whatever reason, she chose to relay Motier's information to you. I don't know exactly what's going on here, if you're the listener, or this is some fluke, or what. But what we now have before us... You're damn right we'll accept it. If we pull this off, the Dark Brotherhood will know a fear and respect we haven't seen in centuries. You think I'd abandon an opportunity to lead my family to glory? But this is all so much to take in. I need time to read the letter and figure out where we go from here. I'm thinking we need that amulet appraised. I want to know where it came from, how much it's worth, and if we can... And there's only one man who can give us what we need. Delvin Mallory. Give me the letter. Delvin Mallory and the Dark... Brotherhood have... history. He can be trusted. Brother?
Something you need? Anything for the guild? Oh, I see. Well, you're making friends all over, ain't ya? So, how's Astrid doing these days? Ah, but business, of course. Let's see. Where did you get this? No, don't answer. I don't want to know. This is an amulet of the Emperor's Elder Council, specially crafted for each member, worth a small fortune. Ain't something you give up lightly. Look, it ain't my business to tell the Dark Brotherhood its business, but if you killed a member of the Elder Council, you'd better believe... Buy it. This, an Elder Council amulet? Oh yeah, oh, wait, just one moment. Here is a letter of credit, usable by Astrid only, for any service or item I can provide. You bring that back to your lovely mistress.
I've got important
with
things
my
to do.
regards.
We'll speak another time. Yep. Wait for me.
something you need? Oh. Well, so, but business. Let's... Well, look, it ain't my... Buy it. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Here. You bring that back to your lovely mistress. With my regards. Always a pleasure, boss. What can I do for?
Well, I see your wounds have healed, but your might still need some time.
Good, you're back. Well, what did Mallory have to say? Is the Elder Council? Oh, now that explains quite a bit. Motier, you naughty, naughty boy. Hiring the Dark Brotherhood to help you rise beyond your station. Delicious. Was Mallory willing to buy the... Splendid. Then we're ready to begin. Or, more specifically, you're ready to begin. After all, you're the one the Night Mother spoke to. Now then, I hope you have something nice to wear. Well, more like the public reception. It should be a lovely affair. You'll mingle with the guests, eat some cake, stab the bride. Oh, yes. And they say romance is... Your target's name is Vittoria Vici. She oversees the East Empire Company's business holdings in Solitude. The wedding is being held in that city, at the Temple of the Divines. Her death will cause an uproar, which is... Vici is likely to address her guests frequently, as is the wedding custom. Kill her when she does that, and I promise you a significant bonus. Now go, and give the city of Solitude a celebration they're not likely to forget. Off to Solitude with you. Time to get...
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something.
You know
In the
nothing
old
about
fort,
this.
they're rifting.
Nothing.
I'd consider joining the others.
Oh, I know enough.
What an amazing day this has been. I hope you've been enjoying the festivities. I'm just so overwhelmed. Such kindness. Oh, no need to be shy. My day is your day. Please. Eat, drink, make merry.
No time to talk. I need to get...
Please, enjoy yourself.
A marriage of both love and political advantage. Rare thing indeed.
If you want my...
Be well.
I am,
Pray for
thank you.
solitude and my
I do so
husband.
enjoy singing at weddings. Dum dum dee 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 dum 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 dee 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 dum 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 dee dee dee.
Now, fella. The best. Victoria's a good woman. Any man should be so lucky. I know my father is not happy about me marrying an Imperial.
Please, enjoy the
That is his problem.
festivities. This is a day of
Good
peace
talking.
and happiness, when Imperials and Stormcloaks join together as equals. Honored guests, are you all enjoying yourselves? Please eat, drink, and make merry on this most happy of days. Today, the province of Skyrim.
Victoria! No!
Someone do something. The bride has been murdered! Somebody help!
Don't hurt me. Never should have come.
You in pieces.
Need to keep an eye on you. Use a hand to chaos around you. I'll try and hold off as best as I can. Get back to the sanctuary.
The Emperor's cousin is dead.
Astrid
This
ordered
is a
me to keep an
disaster.
eye on you. Figured you could use a hand. When the chaos erupted,
The Emperor's cousin is dead.
I'll
This
try
is
and
a
hold him off as
disaster.
best I can.
Around
You get back to the sanctuary.
problem.
In this courtyard, there are no Stormcloaks. There are no Imperials. There are only people come to celebrate a union of two souls. So make merry. May you all be as happy in your lives as I know I will be in mine. Thank you again for everything.
Well, I see your wounds have healed.
These days, it seems there is dread everywhere. Whether it be war or dragon.
Victoria! No!
Someone do something. The bride has been murdered! Somebody help!
Nothing here after all.
Get him! Kill him!
I'll beat this no
Never should have come here. Damn you.
I love a challenge!
Astrid ordered me to keep an eye on you. Figured you could use a hand when the... Stay safe.
What a waste.
Who did this?
Just getting jumpy, yes.
What is it?
The Imperialists think us all lawless beasts.
She's dead. On my watch. This won't stand. She's dead. On my watch. This won't stand.
Not impressed. You have committed crimes against Skyrim and your people. What say you in your defense? I can make all your problems with the gods go away. Done. Now, move along, before you get me in trouble. What is... Let me guess.
The news is everywhere. Vittoria Vici, the Emperor's cousin, butchered at her own wedding. Well done. With Vici's murder, you've started us down a path the Dark Brotherhood hasn't traveled in centuries. The assassination of an Emperor. And now your reward. A unique spell to summon a legend of the Dark Brotherhood. His soul serves us now in death, as his body once did in life. Ah, and of course, a bonus for killing Vici while she addressed her guests as instructed. Gold. Simple and pure. Spend it as you will. Now then, time to proceed to the next stage of the plan. Go and speak with Gabriella. She's been helping me arrange your next contract. As I said, go speak with Gabriella. She's been assisting me with your next contract. This Emperor business.
Dear brother, I've been waiting for you. Your next contract awaits. With the Emperor's arrival in Skyrim now a certainty, his security service, the Penitus Oculatus, will need to begin its preparations immediately. Security is being handled by a Commander Morrow. Astrid and I have devised a plan to break the man, and in doing so, cripple the Emperor's... You are to slay the Commander's son, Gaius Morrow, and once he is dead, plant false evidence on his body, implicating him in a plot to kill the Emperor. He is set to leave the Penitus Oculatus outpost at Dragonbridge and inspect the security of each city in Sky. Go there now. Observe Gaius Morrow's departure and follow him. Waylay him in one of the cities and send his soul to Sippus. Once he's dead, plant the incriminating letter on his body and let fate. Oh, and to earn your bonus, do not kill Gaius Morrow in Dragonbridge or on the road. Kill him in one of the other major cities. There, the body will be discovered quickly, as will the letter implicating Gaius Morrow in the plot to assassinate. Do that, and Astrid has authorized me to grant you a rather unique bonus. It is a special token to be given to Olava the Feeble in Whiterun. Olava is an old and dear friend, and a powerful seer. The token entitles you to a reading of your future. It's an opportunity one should not pass up. Gaius Morrow still... No, so your best plan is to follow him after he leaves Dragonbridge. We know there's an actual written travel schedule, somewhere in the Penitus Oculatus outpost. Securing that would, obviously, be most beneficial.
It's been quite a boon, looking like a child. No one ever suspects
Walk in Gaius Morrow's shadow.
Right now.
Too much. I'll be fine.
I know you will, but all the same, remember
Keep
everything
back,
I
citizen.
said.
I have
Stay
important
alert.
business I must attend
Get
to.
the cities, make your observations, and move on.
I understand. You're being paranoid. I'm inspecting...
Trust me.
I'm
we have
fairly
nothing
certain
to
you
say
wandered
to
into
one
the wrong building, friend. You must be lost. The town...
Heard they're reforming...
Oh, what happened?
Oh, what happened?
Oh, what happened?
Ah, at last. I've been anxiously awaiting your return. Yes, I know. As does Astrid. You have done well, and have earned both a reward and a bonus, as I have mentioned. But you should know that we have a more pressing matter to deal with. It's... Cicero. There's been an incident. You should proceed into the sanctuary. I'll let Astrid explain.
Just try to relax, Vizara. Let the elixir do its work. You'll feel better shortly.
Ah, thank you, dear. You are most kind. The Jester's cut feels as bad as it looks, I'm afraid.
Damn it, this never should have happened. We knew better. We knew better, and still we let our guards down. Ugh!
I'll admit, even I'm having a hard time disagreeing with you.
Marrow is dead, I know. But we've got bigger problems, right? The fool went absolutely berserk. He wounded Vizara, tried to kill me, and then he fled. I knew that lunatic couldn't be trusted.
It only hurts when I laugh.
Oh, it's true, I'm afraid. Cicero was a little whirl.
Right then.
Slashing this way and that. It would have been funny if he weren't trying to murder us all.
Don't forget the ranting and raving. About the Night Mother, how she was the true leader of the Dark Brotherhood, and Astrid was just a pretender.
Look, we've got to deal with this situation. You've got to deal with... Look, we've got to deal with this... I want you to find that miserable... But first, after the attack, Arnbjorn flew into a rage. When Cicero left, Arnbjorn went after him. They Search Cicero... Let me know the minute you find something. I've got to see to Vizara and calm everyone down. Have you found something? Good, good. Does it say where he made... The Dawnstar Sanctuary? Never mind. Every moment counts, so I want you to take my horse. His name is Shadowmere. You'll find him outside by the pool. Find Arnbjorn, and then send that jester's twisted little soul to the void, in as many pieces as possible. I took that prancing fool into home, and this is how he repays me.
I helped my husband Rustling run the forge. He's a marvelous.
Yeah, gotta admit that little Chester's good with that butter knife. But don't worry, I gave as good as I got.
through the door. Some old sanctuary by the looks of it. I would have followed him, but I don't know the phrase. Alright, you convinced me. Doubt I'd be much good, but I slashed him good. Pretty sure I severed an artery. Don't know what you're gonna find in there, but you can probably just follow the blood.
What is life's greatest illusion?
Listener! Is that you? Oh, I knew you'd come. Send the best to defeat the best. Astrid knew her stupid. But it slices. Oh, this isn't at all what Mother would want. You killed the keeper, or I killed the listener. Now that's madness. I always went with it. I always stick to the details. Get it? Stick. Oh, slay me. You're still alive. Citizen respects the listener's abilities, of course, but could you at least slow down a bit?
You can't invade this sanctuary. You can't kill what's already dead.
Chilly. You'll enjoy this. Not an original part of the sanctuary, per se. Let's call it a forced edition. Enforce my what? Oh, come and see! All right! So Cicero attacked that Astrid. But what's a fool to do when his mother is slandered and mocked? Surely the listener understands. Cicero admits he thought the listener would be dead by now. Maybe we could just forget about this. Let bygones be bygones. What do you say? If it's any comfort, I do feel slightly bad about these stupid listener got in my way. But please, tell me that hulking sheepdog is bled to death. No. And now we come to the end of our play. A grand finale. You caught me. I surrender. Oh, but killing me would be a mistake. Oh yes, you would displease our mother. Hmm? Walk away. Let poor Cicero live. Tell the pretender Astrid that you did the job. Stabbed, strangled, drowned poor Cicero. What a little bitty lie. You caught me. I surrender. Behold the final trick. Coming.
Arnbjorn is safe, and for that you have my thanks. But what of the fool? Is Cicero dead? Excellent. Once again, you've proven yourself a born assassin. Tell you what, why don't you hold on to Shadowmere? And now that this Cicero mess has been mopped up, there's just one more target before we strike out at the Emperor. Have you by chance heard of... The gourmet is scheduled to cook for the Emperor at a special dinner. You'll kill him, steal his writ of passage, and assume the role of Master Chef. Festus has been spearheading this part of the assassination plan. He's close to uncovering the identity of the gourmet. You should report to him. Represent us well, brother.
There you are. Look, I just wanted to say thanks for coming to find me back in Dawnstar. Crazy Jester finally met his match, am I right? Yeah, good luck.
Brother?
There you are. Took your sweet time dealing with Cicero, eh? Now let's get down to business. Astrid told you about the gourmet, I hope. Quite so. But first, you'll need to learn who he is. Assuming, of course, that the gourmet actually is a he. Could be a woman, for all we know. You know, maybe I was wrong about you after all. Anyone who's smart enough to shut up and listen can't be all bad. In my, investigations, I came upon this. It's a copy of the gourmet's cookbook, but not just any copy. It's signed, you see. Seems to be a message from the gourmet to one Anton Varan. I've tracked Varan to the keep in Markarth. It would seem he's the cook. I believe so. Therefore, you are to obtain that information from Varan, who the gourmet really is. Oh. Next, you'll have to... As I was saying, you'll need to kill the gourmet, of course. But what's more, you'll need to get his... Oh, and if you can, hide his body. Now off with you. Remember, the mark... Karth Keep. That's where you'll find Anton Varan. Probably.
Don't bump with Task. You'd think an apprentice could forge a few hinges, not Task.
Yes, yes, for the 100th time. I am a Breton. I was born in High Rock, and then I came here. I am not a Reachman. Who are you? What do you want? The gourmet? Never. I don't know what led you here, but nothing will betray my trust. The Dark Brotherhood? Now, wait a minute. Let's not get hasty. I mean, surely my friend wouldn't want me to endanger my... Look, his name is Balagor Gronolo. He's an orc. The gourmet's an orc. He's staying at the Nightgate Inn. Now you'll let me go. Okay, all right. Wonderful. You're welcome. I'll just be on my way then.
Someone do something!
What a waste.
Can't say I've heard of any law. I've got my eye on you.
A fight. Get him. What was that?
Ah, hello there, traveler. Come to the Night Gate for food or lodging?
Greetings, brother. Kill well and often.
So I gathered. It seems a certain orc has disappeared. Which means you not only killed the gourmet, but disposed of the body as well. Oh, you've got the writ of passage too, I see. Splendid. Splendid! Ah, and word has come in from Markarth that the keep's cook has met an untimely demise. You performed your duties to the letter. I was wrong about you. I see that now. Maybe we all were. Here's your payment, and a little something else as well, from me. It's called the Night Weaver's Band. I wore this for years. I want you... Now, you'd better get a move on. The ass... It's time. Time for the final stage of this grand and glorious operation.
So it's done. You've killed the gourmet. And now, Titus Mead II is as good as dead. Oh, yes. And I've... Yes, for Sithis. And the Night Mother. You are the listener, after all, So let's not waste any more time. Go now to Castle Dower in Solitude. Present the gourmet's writ of passage to the officer in charge, Commander Marrow. I'm sure you remember him. You'll gain unrestricted access to the kitchens, and then... Here. All it takes is one taste, and the effects are quite immediate. The Emperor will be serving... Once meat is... Now go, my friend. Go and fulfill your... destiny. As listener.